everyone, my name is Rebecca, in case you're new to my channel. My channel used to be about money saving envelope system, and I am transitioning, trying to find my place in this world. So here's a cleaning video. I'm also working on a food preparation video and a flea market video and a Goodwill thrift my closet video. So this channel is going to be a little bit all over the place for a little bit of a while. I'm not sure what I'm doing. I can't even talk apparently. Um, Eventually, I do want this channel to be all about my van life, but I need a van to have a van life. And we were supposed to purchase that this summer, but we have not found the van that is right for us yet. We want an extended van, and we really only found one that was like everything we could have hoped for, but it was way outside of our price range. So everything has either been too good to be true van or on its last leg van, and we need one that's kind of in the middle. Like, we need it to last us a while because it's going to be our house, but we don't need it so new that it's outrageously overpriced and we can't afford it because it would be cheaper to actually buy a house. So that's where we're at right now. So, as the title suggested, I am frantically cleaning on this Friday. This particular day was the day before the 4th of July, so it was Friday, the 3rd of July. And I needed to wash a bunch of dishes because it had been a crazy week and prep my kitchen so that I could prep food in my kitchen and prep for the flea market that I've been going to every weekend. So, this video, you're going to watch me wash dishes and clean the kitchen, but I'm just going to talk about life. I tried to leave the ambiance cleaning noises in the background, but because I didn't wear my mic, it picks up a lot of like just dead static noise, and it just really was not pleasing. So, as much as I wish you could hear the rattling of the dishes and the water when it cuts on and off, because it really was kind of soothing, the white noise in the background was more powerful than the cleaning noises, and it was just disrupting me. So, I figured it would disrupt others, so I muted it. Note to self, next time, wear a microphone. And then I won't have to do as much voiceovering, maybe. I don't know. Or at least we can have nice cleaning ambiance sounds in the background. I don't know. So it looks like I'm almost done with my dishes, but I'm not. We get to clean the sink and load it up again. Yay! I had a lot of dishes. I'm primarily, yeah, that's the word I'm looking for, the only one who does dishes in this house. Um, Sometimes my husband will wash dishes. He has this week, thank you, honey, because they were getting bad. And he's done 2 loads of dishes. So that was help. And sometimes my son will wash his own dishes like after dinner, but when we have like company come over and all of that, like I don't expect them to wash my dishes. Um, I know I'm the kind of company that'll come over and wash my dishes, but like I don't expect anyone else to come over and wash dishes afterwards. Like I will clean up. I don't know, I'm just weird. But yeah, so there was a lot of dishes because it had been a few days since I had done dishes, and there was a lot of food prep happening this week. And just, I've been going to my daughter's a lot this summer, and then I work 1 day a week during the summer, so it just kind of piled up. And there was a lot to get done. So, what has been happening since the last video that I recorded? I have continued to lose weight, so I am down to 204 now. I had gained a lot of weight between the last time I think I recorded and me getting serious again. So I have been carnivore for about 3 months. Well, mostly carnivore. I guess meat based. I did cheat for the week of the 4th of July. So, like, I started cheating literally on this day when I was doing food prep. So, normally I would have like an eating window. I fast around the eating window. and I can only eat during certain times of the day. Well, because I was doing a bunch of food prep, I allowed myself to kind of like snack all day long. And then I continued eating in that fashion until Sunday, which was yesterday for me. Not the Sunday after 4th of July, the one after that. So today is the 13th, I believe. So Sunday the 12th. I ate like that until Sunday the 12th. I also had sugar. My sister had a birthday, so I had some birthday cake, and we had cheesecake, and we had cookies. And I did all of that cheating on the 6th. So prior to that, I was still maintaining. I'd actually gotten down to 196. Yeah. But my week of cheating that really started on July 6th and lasted till July 12th, if I have my dates right. Really packed on the pounds. I'd gotten up to 207 again. But I do believe most of that was like water weight, or at least 3 pounds of it was water weight. Because as soon as I stopped eating garbage, it kind of went back down to like 204. But then I had sushi masa Sunday and it went right back up to 207. So I do think that at least 3 pounds of it was like water weight because it came right back off again. So I'm at 204. And that's where I'm staying currently. So we got to get back into the carnivore groove and let that weight keep coming off. So it doesn't come off very fast for me, at least. Well, I guess it's fast ish. I mean, I lose like a couple of pounds a week. But I know there are other diets out there where you can lose way more. I don't know. But I'm not starving myself. Like, I have a lot of protein that I eat. And it actually makes you feel way more full than when you eat a bunch of carbs. And it doesn't inflame my joints and stuff. So I'm feeling so much better. But back to what I was saying. That first day that I ate the cake on the 6th, when I woke up the next morning on the 7th, I felt like I had a hangover. Like I had gone out partying and heavy drinking all night or something and woke up, with that like just awful hangover. And all I had was sugar and flour, like from the cake and stuff. So I was like, Rebecca, remember this feeling when you want to cheat again in the future. Like, and it's been 3 months and you're like, oh, I just want cake. Remember this feeling that you feel right now. And remember that yesterday when you were eating that cake, you didn't even like it that much. Like, it wasn't as good as you remembered it being. And now you feel like crap. So let's not cheat again, Rebecca. So let's see if I cheat again in 3 months. Who knows? Because our brain always remembers that food was so yummy, and then we eat it and we're like, it wasn't that yummy. But the second we eat it, we get addicted to it. Like when I tell you I was instantly addicted to sugar again, I was instantly addicted to sugar again. Like it didn't even taste that good, but I just wanted to keep eating it. And it was so hard to like, just like, no. Which today is what? Oh, wait, today is Tuesday. It's not Monday. I've lost a whole day. Anyway, I don't know what date it is. I do know it's Tuesday. So, yes, today is Tuesday the 14th when I'm recording. Yeah, Sunday was the 12th, and Monday was my first day back eating right. Yay. Um, so, oh goodness. It's been a crazy summer. It's been a busy summer though, but yeah, my days have just been kind of merging. The only day I can definitely tell you when it is Thursday because that's the day I have to go to work. So I do know when Thursday is. But the rest of the days just kind of merge together. So let's see, what else have I been up to? I've made some good progress in this kitchen. Apparently, I haven't even been paying attention to the video. We're not talking about the video at all. You're watching me clean, and I am rambling on about life. So yes, I mentioned that I have been going to the flea market. So I started doing that back in April, I want to say. I think the week before Easter was the first time that I went, and I kind of just went every now and then with April and May because school was going on and life was busy. But when June came around, I have been going every single weekend this summer. And I finally got a good booth at the flea market, and that's the main reason I've been going every single week, because once you get a good booth, if you relinquish it for a week, somebody else can swoop in and take it, and then you have to start back at ground zero in the crappy section if there's not a good booth available. Now, there's only one other section that is better than where I'm at, and that is the row that my booth is off of. So like my booth comes off of the main row by the parking lot, but that main row by the parking lot is like the spot. Everybody enters there and they pass you going into the flea market and coming out. Like they're walking down that row. So I would love to get on that one, but it is very booked. And even when there's like empty ones, there's like, I guess people just paying for an empty space that week because they don't want to lose their space, but not showing up because it's just always packed. But that is the goal. Hopefully, I will get on that row soon. This video is about to end, so I am going to wrap it up here and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.